Hello and welcome to another episode here on Sons of Birches. And today we are going to do some building. We are going to try to just play the game to get started. If we're lucky, we are finding a close by fortress. I hope so. If not, I will try to do that on the stream. That when this video will be released, the stream has already been released. So because of the schedule I have planned for this, I won't tell you anything about the schedule. It's like promise less and deliver more. This video is produced by a company called, or it's edited by a company called Radio Melland. Let's just get started. We're going to Oare's base. And since I started last episode with some stealing, I think it's time to steal. It's time to steal. Oh. And I have a plan what to steal because I have an issue with... I don't recognize this place anymore. I have a plan to go steal something here. First, 2 iron ingots. And then I am going to steal... I think it's in here. Yes, we have something to steal here. So we make one of these. Get anything. I think maybe there we get something. 3 of those. That's good because we are gonna try to get some bees today and some bee hunting. I have never ever in my life messed around with bees, so this will be really interesting to try to actually make something out of the bee situation. The bee situation. So let's get back to the base. We're gonna put in some effort. Of course, I looked this up, how to make a bee house. And this is how you do it. Then we go up. There's some sound here that is weird. So let's make this our little bee testing station. It's a really weird sound. It's some animal that sounds like a cow, but also a pig. There's the beehive. So let's put that here. Nah. Let's put it here. That's better. Then I saw Oare did a lot of nice things with... I don't know what mob that is. Did this. Then we're gonna do this. And of course, yeah, we have a bottle of water. That's good. So we put some water here just for the case of being happy water owners. And then we are also gonna make some of this. And I know he had some carrots, some potatoes, and things like that. So we do some carrot and potato hunting. I take some bone meat to make it grow. And I hope this should get us some bees. Hello, bees. Are you newbies? Well, as you all know, I haven't looked up anything about bees, so I'm trying to... I'm winging this. To be or not to be? That's the question. We try some flowers as well. Maybe the bees want rotten flesh or cod. Try to throw some coal on it as well. Come on, bees. Eat some cod. Oh. Magma cream. Oh. I got this one from Oare, a beehive with actual bees living in it. So I hope if I remove this one. Oh, oof, that's not a good thing to do. I have water here. I'm a schmuck sometimes. Oh, I heard bees. Come on, bees. Get out and have a nice time here. Ah, there we got a bee. That's awesome. So now we can actually do the bee hunting. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god. I shouldn't have killed it, should I? Oh my god. Or... Okay, it didn't take all my life, so that's good. So I will probably have to find... This is not good. This is not going well right now. So I will go to a testing world and do some testing on bees. I did start to place a lot of birch, and I don't know if I'm just being assumptions, but we're gonna test this together because I did not get any of the beehives when I put the trees away from flowers, but when I put it close to flowers, I got beehives on some trees. So probably, if this is true, all of you already know it, but this is how I do my testing, so it could be interesting anyway. So I'm gonna place a lot of birch here and see if it actually gets me beehives, and then I'm gonna place a row of birch on another place to see if it gets me beehives, because that would be really interesting. Also, birch is a directional tree, so this would not work in all directions, this test, but this direction it should work, I think. At least I looked it up, but so I'm gonna place some birch, and play some birch, and play some birch, play some birch, play some birch, like this. Then I'm gonna go away for a while, for a bit, before and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if this is actually decent testing. However, I did a lot of trees far away from flowers and a lot of trees close to flowers, and I seem at least to have gotten 3 nests close to flowers and 0. And when I did it over here, it was the same thing. Now I took away all the nests because I didn't want all the bees when I was testing, but you can tell me if you know, is this actually a thing or not? Tell me in the comments, because I'm not sure. We're gonna start off. This is where I started my testing because I just tried a lot of different things, and this is what I came up with. At this point, I just take away this, but when I did this, I thought these were important. They are not, so I take away this. I had 2 bees nest here, and I noticed the observer can actually observe the updates. However, the observer observes all the updates. The bees nest are actually filling up a little bit at a time, and this observed all the fills. That was not a problem with the combs, but it was actually a problem with the bottles because this would actually fire on every bottle, which means I got a thrown up bottle every time this fired. And I was also confused because those ones ate my bottles when it actually worked. But now I think logically they just fill the bowl, not actually throw it out, unless this one is full. And why I have these pistons here because I didn't think it was possible for the bees to actually fly into the hive. Why I have these pistons here because I didn't think it was possible for the bees to actually fly into the hive if there were not an open above, but it's actually only in front. That's because I put the roof too close to the bees, and they had some issues flying inside. Then I tried this one, same presumptions that I had when I built the last one. That's why I needed to do it so complicated. I need to have an open square, and of course the bees nest were here. I need to have an open square here. So then I needed to push the dispensers down into it and do this one. This is not working now because I got mad at it. And these pistons are actually, after these ones are fired, these ones are pushing the things into the hoppers. And yeah, it's a try to make a one-wide tileable with my assumptions, but without the assumptions. And actually, thanks to Oare for that, it's not really true that it needs to be an open space here. Then we can actually put the dispensers here. And that's a really good thing, because then we can fill. And also, I didn't think these ones would read through full blocks, but they actually do. Both those things thanks to Oare, because then we can actually fill all this place with blocks and actually have a circuit after that. I chose to use furnaces to lock this comparator, and then this output from the bee's nest is 5. So if you have a 4 strong input into this comparator, you're good to go. Then I just put some torches and some torches and some of these to activate these ones, to actually fill these ones. Underneath there I have some hopper mine carts to actually make it to pick up the items faster, because these items in this guys are actually flying around a lot, so they ends up pretty much everywhere. But in this design it's very much lossless. If I put a glass one more lower, I actually get loss in it, because then items end up here on the corners on the glass. I also have some of these, but if I don't put these ones on, the bees will fly down there and there will be a problem. So I need to put slabs there. And now you are fleeing. However, so this is what I want to build. It's quite good. It's 8 ones and it will only be this big. So I think I will go back to the realm and we will see a time lapse where I actually build this. we had this time lapse, and I actually finished the farm off. Look at it. It looks so beautiful. Of course, I put some spice. I put some stuff here, and I put some glass, and I put some honey blocks and some lights. But it's pretty much the same farm that we actually watched before. I have a few things left. I want to actually finish off the bottom here with some honey blocks and maybe some drooling of honey down here in the close to the ocean. But we also have another issue, and that's that the thing is actually floating in the air. It's flying pretty much. So we need to probably get a good way of making it non-flying, because this could be an I think it's an issue, but this is how it looks when we're up. We are actually filling the stuff here under the stairs, and the bees are flying around, and you can see there are bees with their assholes, with yellow stuff on their assholes, because and that's yeah, that's pretty much because they smell the flowers, and if they smell the flowers, they can also, if they fly above crops, they make crops grow faster. And I learned this from Oare TV, who just left the realm. He have a great video on bees. I will put that on a card here somewhere, so you could check it out whenever you want. But the ones with assholes, or what do you call it, buttholes, that are dropping yellow stuff, they will also make your crops grow faster. I didn't know this when I designed this, but of course it's quite interesting to make a farm that are using their buttholes, pretty much. But I also need to get a way to actually get to empty this chest and stop this from flying. But I will try to do this this episode. So we will see if I manage to do it. But that's pretty much it. Let's get going playing some Minecraft. Oare burned to death, and he left the realm. Maybe I need to go help him somewhere. I think I hear a few skeletons here, and I hope it is a fortress. Wait a minute. I think this is a fortress. Pretty much 100% missed the fortress. And probably at the same time as we have a fortress. I think we need to go down here, but I don't want to go through this hole. I want to go from the side, because this looks too dangerous, and I have too much stuff in my inventory, and I need to find the way back home. But we found a fortress pretty close by, so that's good. I take a break here, and maybe I stream tonight because I found a fortress. You know, I did look for a long time on the stream. The only bad stuff I met here just yet was one wither skeleton, and I killed it, and I got my first wither skeleton skull. So if we keep on going like this, we will very soon be finished with the wither skeleton raiding. But we'll see what we get. Oof. Whoops. There's the pig people. And I'm very much dead. I'm not very much dead. I did actually survive. I thought it was a witchy skeleton. Oh my! And right now, friends, I have no clue how to find back to where I came from. I don't really want to be here anymore. My inventories are pretty much full, but I think I came from this direction. I'm pretty sure I came from this direction, actually. But I keep meet a lot of enemies, which is nice, but I don't want to lose all the stuff in the inventory, and I think but I'm actually done fortress raiding for a while. Not one of you again. Two of you again. 3, 4, many of you again. Oof. I think we did it. We're out of the fortress. And we managed to get a lot of nice stuff in there. We got all of these blaze rods, we got bones, we got nether wart, we got... yeah, a lot of nice stuff. So, and of course, 5 with the skeleton skulls. That's not bad. Hello friends. Look what I got. I got an epic gift for my uke box. And I can see this is not any gift, it's pig stab. The greatest one. You can... I think you can only find it in those new things that are black in the nether with the strange, really dangerous pigs. I have not been in one of those, so a goal for this season is to actually see if I can find one of those things myself. I'm gonna show you something, but first I'm gonna rename this pickaxe to then fine coffee, like that. Then I am see. We don't need a lot of these trees everywhere. So I'm gonna just take down this tree again, but we have actually a... We're gonna use this for something, probably in the next episode. So there's a reason this tree keeps growing back. So when we actually finish this, the reason for the tree to grow back, I think it will stop. But now it just keeps growing back on me. So I will just have to keep taking it down. But that's how it is sometimes. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, I made a hole here. What? I got a lot of those stuffs. Didn't know that. So that's because I might have used the fortune pick. Not there. This was not what I was supposed to show you, but it seems like it didn't work again, only once. Now it worked. Okay, I need to take a look at this, but the thing I was going to show you is actually over here. Because it's another weird thing. This is a block. I have had a lot of those blocks up here in the air for a project I will build pretty soon. But I'm just gonna get this block. Oof, that was a close one. Just gonna get this block and I'm gonna go to the stone cutter because this is weird for real. And we also, we could bring any block. I think I have blocks on me. If I put this one here, I can get one stair, I get 2 slabs, or I get one wall. But if I put this one here, the copper, I get 4 oxidized copper blocks, I can get 8 slabs, and I get 4 oxidized copper stairs, which is really good, So, but it feels wrong. It feels, why would one of these, maybe because they're rarer, but I get 4 stairs from one, so that's really good. I wonder if I do this, then I only got 2, so this seems like the recipe, but it's really strange. Maybe it's why, but if you're gonna make these things, make them in the stone cutter, because they are so much, you get so much more for them in the stone cutter than you get in the crafting table. Because if you're doing them in the crafting table, first you need to make the ordinary block, so it's actually 6 copper for 4 stairs in the crafting table, and it's 1 copper for 4 stairs in the stone cutter. So that's pretty cool. Now I am gonna use these together with these resources in the chest down here. We have a lot of nice resources that I gathered. Also, the reason I built the honey farm was because I needed to wax a stack, or maybe more later, but now I can wax super many stacks. So we're gonna actually move the camera up there and run a little time lapse and build something big. See you in the time lapse. So, beloved ones, this is where we will have to end this episode, because I don't have any more time to play Minecraft before I have to release this episode so that you actually can watch it. So what did we do today? We have done a lot, actually. We have been looking for fortresses on a stream. We have been trying to get some honey stuff to actually be able to make the copper that you see behind me, so that it will not turn green. And for that we made a flying bee farm that now is chained onto the bridge that we built. So we have been able to do a lot, and actually we made the stream this also this week when I record this, and we went to kill the dragon and raiding and a lot of fun stuff. So I will put that stream up here if you didn't watch it, because we had a blast. So if you have a boring life and nothing to do for 6 hours, then I suggest you watch the stream. And we built this little bridge so that people can get over. So well, that's pretty much all for today. Bye. I found this sound guy. I mean, I never realized how these guys sound. I killed so many of you guys, but I never realized how it would sound to have a conversation with you. Are you shy? Come on, don't be shy. It's you sounding. See, now I have a sword too. It's a nice sword. I also have an axe. It's Smite 5. I think you're that guy, so you should take extra damage from Smite 5. So you should be a little bit scared, right? Bye.